statistical operation or for particular analysis, you want that I don't want 6 categories, I want category number 4, category number 5 in one category, rest in other categories. I want only 2 categories. And for some reason best known to you, that why you want category 3 and 4 to be clubbed or 2 or 1 to be clubbed, then we use the command any. There is a command called find and replace. I believe that everybody is having some comfort level with regard to Excel. Yes, say yes or no please. Yes. And in Excel, have you used the command find and replace? Yes. Good. So command find and replace is same way. If you look at the slides, do you have the slide show? The same which was continued before lunch, same PPT show. This is 3. I think that there is one test which is done by you, definitely. There is one statistical test about which I am very much confident that majority of you, means say more than 95% of the participants who are sitting over here have definitely run that test sometimes or other. What is that? Ma'am, the question is clear? T-test, chi-square, ANOVA, pardon?
Correlation.
Oh my God, correlation, yes. F-test. So I am now among those, I am telling about one particular test which is definitely done by everyone. And if you have not done it, please raise hand that this test I have never tried and I have never done. If you have published 1 or 2 research papers, or if your research interest is like that, or if you are guiding students for their project work, definitely you have done this test which I am going to tell. That is chi-square test. Say yes or no. Yes. Is there anybody in the hall who had never done chi-square test? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My God, there are many. Anyway, tomorrow the second session or the first session is related to chi-square test. But just I am telling you, in chi-square test there is a one very major constraint and major problem. And when students show their results, or when even researchers show their results, they ignore that particular thing. And then in their final presentation somebody points out, which is a very embarrassing situation for researchers and for students also. And that is that the expected count in the cells should be more than 5. Expected count in the cells, those who know chi-square test for them, expected count on every cell should be more than 5. Sometimes this condition is not fulfilled, and if it is not fulfilled, your chi-square test is invalid. If it is invalid, you need to convert number of categories into less number of categories. Then only the minimum expected count will be within the specified limit, that is 5. So it means that if you are having 5 categories, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you club 4 and 5. Or you club 1 or 2, yes, you pool it, right? Minimum expected count in cell is 5. That is the standard. And if it is less, say 3, 2, 1.2, then it is your test is not valid. And then you need to club the categories. Again, I said that most of the time the average sample size is 100. So researchers do it manually. Students also do it manually, right? But imagine if the sample size is 850, which is going to be when you do good quality PhD work or good research, then your sample size is going to be that much. And if the way madam wants to become data scientist, then she will play with petadata, teradata, then manual approach is not practical. Then you need commands. That's why we are learning commands. Then this find and replace command is very useful. It is the same the way Excel command runs. In Excel also you find and then replace. Similarly you do that. How you will do that? You want to convert category number 5 into 4 because you want to club 4 and 5. So you give a typical name to category 4, say 6, and then make 5 to 4. Then again convert 6 to 4. Do some jugglery, 1 or 2 iterations, and then you will be able to club 2 categories of your data. The point is clear? With the help of find and replace, you will minimize the categories, and the practical application is what? Why you will do that? For minimizing categories. For what? For major application, chi-square test, which is going to be a very common test in most of the analysis. In most of the analysis, this is commonest among the common tests. And there is a hurdle or there is a challenge with that test which I had expressed, and remedy is this. This I have shown, and before that there was one point which was missed from the previous session, which madam you had pointed out. In SPSS data file, in one question I had asked whether data can be moved upside, downside or diagonally. All the 3 things were wrong. It cannot, your data in the cell means here, you see this 2, it is very much centered. So SPSS is giving you the option, either it can be left side or it can be right side or it can be center. I had asked question in a stupid way, can you locate this number upside, or can you move it upside, can you move it downside, or can you shift it diagonally? And there was 4th option, none of the above and none of the given. So that was the right answer. Have you understood? SPSS is not doing this. And I am giving you some 10 minutes time. Please do this exercise as soon as possible. I am here around. If you are finding any difficulty, call me and then I will resolve it. Same file, bank loan, select 25% cases, run explore command, select income greater than 20, save in a separate file, give file name income 120 plus, then go to grades. Yeah, the same bank loan file which we are discussing. For the time being, leave the last exercise, that we will do some other time. Yeah, it's easy. Same whatever we have done now.